Drea. Let's talk Drea. Drea is probably the fastest rescue turn and burn we have done here at Second Chance Canine. Drea was kind of talked about by one of our really good friends, and he said, "Hey man, I've got this dog that needs help up in Chicago. It's not my dog; it's a friend of mine's dog. She's looking for Drea's forever home." So I already had plans to go up to Chicago to pick up another dog, so we looped Drea into our meeting up while we were up there, and she's just such a sweet girl, man. She's a big girl. She's a sable German Shepherd. She's 6 years old. She comes from impeccable breeding. She is such a well-bred dog, and I just was like, all right, man, let's find her for her forever home. One of the programs we have at the kennel is an adoption program. I'm very strict on service dog requirements, and if a dog's not meeting those requirements, they're still an amazing dog. They still are absolutely beautiful and just such fun dogs. Just some of our dogs come with trauma. Some of our dogs come with the not wanting to be in public and stuff like that. So we have an adoption program. So I reached out to our adoption list and I said, hey, we've got Drea. She's a senior dog, or moving towards senior. 6 is getting pretty senior, so middle age. Let's just call her middle age. And I said, hey, who wants to adopt Drea? Well, Drea is going to live in Lynchburg, Virginia. Her veteran is a little bit older, so an older dog is perfect for him. And he's a former Army guy, I believe, and also a police canine handler. So Drea is right up his alley. She's a little naughty in her obedience. She's not been tuned up in a while. She has that lower layer of obedience. She has that core obedience in her, but she needs a tune up and go into which will be her new dad. Whoa, dude, that totally went wrong. I don't even know what to say on this one. Could not have gone more wrong. Complete train wreck. As you could see with that video we kind of decided to splice in here. Man, where do I even start, dude? So first of all, we're a nonprofit. Our mission is to change the veteran space as far as special operations is concerned. So, we try to stay within that special operations realm because we're very small. I mean, very small. When I say very small, it's me and one other person doing this. So for us to be able to make an impact, we've decided that, hey, we're going to work with the special operations community right now while we're starting up, while we don't have a facility, things like that. As we grow, 100% we'll open this up to more people and do more things for everyone. That being said, this guy hit us up so many times. In his defense, I will say that he sent me an email applying for a dog, and he was honest about his medical conditions, and I said no. When he was truthful and said, "Hey, I'm in a wheelchair and I've had a stroke," I said, "You know what, man, I love you and I'd love to support you, but right now is not the time for you to have a dog. You need to concentrate on healing. You need to figure out what it is going to be that's going to be your final solution of how I can take care of this dog. What can I do for this dog? How am I going to manage this dog?" Now, that being said, that didn't stop this guy from creating an Instagram and daily, and I'm talking about daily, telling us how much he'd love to have this dog and how much he'd love to have that dog. And dude, at one point, this guy even asked us for a bite trained dog so that he could do bite work. And I was just like, holy crap, dude, that is not what we do. We 100% don't do that. I appreciate you wanting to get back into that world, but that's not us. That's someone else. So, all in all, I'm glad Drea is okay. I'm super glad that she's safe. It cost me 46 hours of driving and several thousand hours of, 46 hours of driving and several thousand miles of mileage to get this dog back and get her back safely into her original foster's hands. So if you guys are interested in Drea, she's super awesome. She's got a ton of mileage under her belt, so she travels very well. She even does hotels very well. So if you guys are interested in Drea and you are not a train wreck, I'm going to put the email in the comments below for you to be able to reach directly out to be able to affect Drea. Drea is a trooper, and she came through this unscathed, thankfully. And so, you know, I'm just super glad. She's a very resilient dog. She needs her forever home, and you can help us. Please, when you're applying for Drea, be forthcoming. Do you have cats? Do you have kids? Do you have some kind of disability that would prevent you from taking this high drive dog for lots and lots of walks? You know, do you live in an apartment? Things like that. Please just be forthcoming with us. We try to help everyone, but when you lie to us, it burns us, and it causes us to be a little suspicious the next time. Now, that being said, we now are going to fix our vetting process. We're going to apply for one of those programs where we can do background checks. We are also going to require references for adopting dogs or service dogs from us, to include a reference to your local veterinarian. This is how we feel like we're going to fix the mistake that I personally made, allowing this guy to get pull at my heartstrings, and he's my father's age, and so he really pulled at those heartstrings, and I just let it. It's my fault. I let it happen, and so I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to make those changes. So, if you're interested in Drea and you're not a complete train wreck, car wreck, crazy household, she needs a stable home. So hit us up, and we will definitely let you know. So back to the video. Thanks, guys. This is going to be such a cool thing because she, she's going to have her forever home. She's going to live on a big farm. She's going to, live with this old cowboy, and I'm super excited and stoked for it. Drea deserves it, and we owe it to her as a rescue of these high drive dogs to find her that forever home. So thank you to everyone involved for alerting us to Drea and putting her on our radar, and we cannot wait to see what happens in her future with her new owner. I wanted to get Drea groomed and send her off super pretty to her new home. Unfortunately, she's going to her new home so fast, we're not going to get the opportunity to. I haven't done much bonding with Drea just because we've only had her for a few days. I drove up to Chicago on a Monday, came back on a Tuesday. It's now Friday, so we've literally had her for a couple days. Drea is just our good little German Shepherd. She's noisy, she's loud, typical German Shepherd behavior, and I cannot wait for to get her because he's a former police dog handler, so he's gonna love this dog and he's gonna be able to do really cool things with her. Good girl, Drea. Just, guys, if you like these videos, please do me a huge favor, like and subscribe. Drea is begging you to like and subscribe right now to our videos. You can hear her. We want to make more of these, so do us a solid and leave comments, all that stuff. And meet Drea.